Hello people YouTube, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to some more. This is episode 5 because we took 4 episodes to get through the qualifier. Kind of struggled a little bit. I think I actually finished, I think it was 1 under par from my round, so I think we tied 15th or something, so we managed to get the top 50. We're going to play 2 rounds for the web.com. We could do 4, but I think it's a bit long-winded. So 2 is okay. It means we can, maybe come back if we have a poor start, or maybe choke if we're leading, vice versa. Career difficulty, I'm going to keep it on hard at the moment, just to see what the scores are. We can always put it up. So I'll keep it at that. So without further ado, let's play. Play event. So it's the web.com tour opener at TPC Southwind. I think I've played this course. I've sort of played like TPC Boston quite a lot because it's in my society and it's also in, I think, another society that I'm playing. Yeah, TPC Southwind, I think but I'm not 100% sure if I'm honest. So we'll see what the AI is like. It could be a case that we might have to put it up or keep it as is. Because I don't want it to be too easy and I don't want it to be too tough either.
Delighted to have your company for the opening event of the web.com tour season. Pleased to be joined alongside John McCarthy and John McPhee. Very much like the first day of school.
Well, that's the vibe I've been getting from talking to some of the players and walking the course a little bit earlier today. There's a definite sense of a little bit of trepidation in some.
Trepidation.
What's your experience over the years covering this kind of thing?
Right, here we go.
Do you get the same vibes as I'm picking up?
No question, there's a lot of nerves.
Oh, look at that wind. That's probably the worst wind for that hole. Because we're going to have to fight a draw against that.
Huge chance to achieve something. Well, really
I don't think I'm going to go with a driver. I think I'm going to go with a 3-wood and maybe try and cut it. Although, to be honest, if we get a driver out here, I might.
For sure. Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that.
Don't want to do that. Yeah.
Let's continue to follow this golf.
I'm going to go for displaying. I'm actually going to put my aiming circle back on,
Back in after 9 holes and see how they're faring.
Absolutely, John. Let's get down to the course.
just to see what it's like. Yeah, I mean, we probably really don't need it, but I kind of want to just see. So I'm going to have to put a lot of draw in this because the wind's going to fight against it. And I want it to turn a little bit around that bend. So I think about there. Let's go.
There we go.
Oh, that should be good.
Drive nerves
Oh,
out of the system.
perfect.
Should be interesting.
Probably could have placed it better. So a good opener.
I think you'll like that.
I love it, John. Right, 96. That wind's quite strong. I'm probably actually. I want to start getting into the way of hitting the shot modifier a little bit. Try and hold it against the wind. There we go. Maybe go a bit there. So 96 yards. 91 might just be a bit right. Oh, good tempo. The draw, it's a little bit shy.
No, I don't think that approach. You didn't have enough club on that one.
Somebody did make a comment about my putts were short and why I didn't aim by the hole. Well, the pure fact was that I was actually aiming for the hole. Just the fact the greens were quite slow didn't really help, because it's very tough to putt in quite slow greens. You don't get to hit the putt. It almost takes the kind of feel out of the putt. Here we go. Little chip here. starting to get the hang of the chipping a little bit more.
That one will drop for
I
par.
feel the greens are a little bit slower, but I mean,
Starting the round off at
it's.
even par.
I do struggle on slow greens. So there's the leader, A. Leonard, American. He is 4 under par. So I don't know. I feel very hard might. I kind of want to go to very hard as the difficulty, just purely because I don't know if they're going to shoot 4-5 under. It's not a bad target actually.
Wind could be an issue on this one. And, well, I guess we're about to find out.
Again, this is another one that we could probably actually turn. Just with a touch of fade on it. Oh, that's too much. Oh, it might. Oh no. Bounce is going to take it away. I was going to say we might actually bounce onto the fairway, but no.
And I can't see him being very happy about that. And let's see how this one goes. He's very deep into this rough.
And again, I've probably said this before, there's a lot of people that are not happy with the pitch chipping and flops and all that kind of stuff. I think it's made the game better. That's just my opinion. I think it's made it more of a challenge to get close to the pin. Because the chipping, especially the pitch shot, I think was too precise. You could almost get it to within, 5 feet of the hole easy. So it's actually quite a difficult shot. We're probably going to get a little bit of roll on this. I might just put a little bit of D loft on it. That's going to be too much. It's going to roll on a little bit aggressive with that, but I thought I might have landed a little bit shorter, but
This for the birdie.
so here we go. Birdie chance, but it's probably pretty much an outside chance. Slightly downhill. The green speed is only 163. So the green speed is not fast, but I'm a little bit still trying to get the feel for the speed of the greens. I'm still a little bit off from my usual.
Oh, goodness, that's almost in.
That's not bad. It's run by a couple of feet.
And this one's about 6 feet away.
See, that's where I'm struggling. That exact putt.
And this for the bogey.
That's where you really need to hit the putt quite strong, and I feel that I'm just not giving it enough.
And plus one on the day after that hole.
So that puts us back. First one, Leonard still top of the board.
And now the third hole tee up.
I might take this circle off. I don't know. Now this hole I have struggled. I played it on the TGCA Society, and I think I hit the water twice. Right, I kind of maybe want to hit this with a little bit of draw, I think, just to bring it round a little. I want to stagger it into the way of using the shot modifier.
And that was quite a display of power there.
So that should start working its way around. Oh, that needs to stop. That needs to stop. We're in the semi rough or the light rough,
And, in the rough for this next
which is
shot.
actually not bad. Oh, I'll tell you one thing. This is a. I mean, the distance to that hole plus minus that percentage, and just the wind. It's. I have to take a little bit off this. I really have not played this hole well at all in the past. Right, we don't cut that. That wasn't a good. Do apologise, the sound just cut out there. There's quite a big debate at the moment about the role of the greens, and also you've got to really land short, and I think a lot of people are kind of not happy with it. I really am. My kind of look at it is they've made really. Sorry, my sound just cut out again. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to shut down Safari. Just to give us a bit more freedom for this Elgato. It just, I don't know, it keeps getting jammed up. But I think they've opened it up in terms of really just not being able to get stuff stone dead. Which I really do like. I think I'm really, for me it's a plus. Come on, roll. Oh, that just stopped dead. Oh, that's a classic example of the chip. Now I've got quite a tricky putt. A little bit of break on it. Need to be aggressive. Now that to me was quite a long stroke I put on that for an 11-foot putt. I had to really hit that quite hard. What was that? Was that did we get a... Oh, did we get a birdie there?
Alright, here's the 4th hole.
I'm just... 2 seconds, I'm actually going to check my scorecard. Let's see. Yeah, it's a birdie. Okay. I mean, they've made it a lot more difficult around the greens, but I'm all for that. So sponsor status. Right, so we need to place in the top 10 to get that. I'm going to do it 3 times. Okay, just so I know my goals. Right, here we go. We have got 179 to the pin. The wind's in our face. It's probably going to be up to about 190. 192. Can I play this? I want to put a touch of loft on it. Maybe just a touch of draw, but not too much.
Well, that looks like
It's cutting a bit. It's cutting a bit over.
This one's looking a bit long,
I
folks.
think we're going to be okay. We're quite long actually. Yeah, a bit too much there. Again, still getting really used to all the shot modifier.
On the green.
It doesn't take that much to make a big difference in your shot, but then sometimes you are leaving it but not enough, or taking too much, or putting too much on. Wrong putt here. I'm going to say this is tricky, but it's not. It's one of those putts you keep nudging it to the left. I think we're just under the hole. Oh, that just started tracking back. Just shy, just short.
And this putt is for par.
Happy at that. Good putt. So that's going to be par. Just need to keep it steady.
After that hole, he will remain at even par.
So the leaders actually dropped back to 3 under par. I'm still a bit surprised at being in hard. It's like 3 under, 4 under kind of score. I thought it would have been at least maybe 6.
Okay, let's see what the fifth
Maybe even
has in
7
store
at a
today.
push, but I don't know. The difficulty is going to be potentially maybe even just a little boost up. That is a 3-wood.
What a promising looking shot.
Okay, we probably could have took the driver there. 256 yards with the 3 wood, so it's a decent enough distance. It does make this a long shot, but okay, we're going to have to put a little bit of loft on this, or can we go, do you know what, I think that could be pretty decent. Slightly downhill, I'm going to hit that. Maybe just aim a little bit, probably catch this with a bit of draw on it. Yeah, let's just aim straight at the pin, let's put the draw. Just hold it against that wind. It's tracking. No, it's drifting a little bit actually.
Into the rough.
I think we're a little bit
And not the best
right at the
approach.
centre line, which is why we drifted a little bit there. As I say, this is one area of the game that I am really still learning. I kind of want to play a flop actually, because the percentage might be a bit right. 87 to 94%. I'm going to hit this. See what I mean? That's fast slow. That's why it drifted to the right. So you really have got to think about your flop shots now, and your chips and your put and your pitches, chips, flops. You really do have to think about it. It's no longer like a guaranteed tap in anymore. Oh, that just. Oh no, it was actually quite good for distance.
And unfortunately, he's going to move down in the standings after that one.
So still even par. That was for what was that part? Yeah, because there's a par 5. So 5's in a par 5. It's almost like a bogey, to be honest. You really should be at least getting like at least a birdie on that. So here we go. The wind's bringing this over, so we can probably just aim it out and let the wind bring it back. Oh, that's fast. Yep. Oh, don't. Don't. Yep. Oh, that's not bad. It's actually onto the light rough, so we should be able to get a shot out of this. 95. It's not that far. I feel I want to maybe just deal off this a touch. It's uphill as well. I feel I want to go. I want to go up. And maybe just loft it out a touch. Maybe even just put a touch of fade on it. Come on, knock it over. It's not bad distance wise, maybe a bit too much, but
Pretty sure he's going to like that one.
I thought it would have maybe been a little bit closer to the pin, but right. 17 down. It's downhill. Downhill putts are always nasty. Come on, turn. I didn't turn as much. Quite surprised at that.
This one's about 4 feet.
With the green speed being a little bit slower, your putts don't break as much.
And that one will drop. And no change in the standings.
So that keeps us at even par. We're only 3 shots behind the leader, so we're doing okay so far. Just need to keep in the mix.
And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today.
Through that tree. Okay, wind's in our face. That should be pretty good. Quite a narrow. I mean, it's not a bad fairway size, but you can actually stray left or right and hit the rough.
Yards out.
So you got to be careful. Again, this is in her face. Probably playing at least 163. I feel that's going to get there. I think that should be just about right. I feel I want to put a deal off to a touch, but not too much.
Going with the 8 iron.
Just tracking.
Looking good, folks.
Just tracking. If it sits down. Oh, beautiful shot. That's going to give us a good chance at birdie.
And now he's going to be digging that putter out. His putt's right around a 9-footer.
Okay, it's breaking, but we're going to be hitting it a little bit harder, so maybe go a bit there. See what I mean? It held its line. We went a little bit aggressive, just to keep it almost straight.
And for the par. And a nice putt.
Oh, that just grabbed the edge. That just grabbed it, no
Right
more.
Where he is, even par after that one. And he's also tied for 10th
So,
on the leaderboard.
10th place.
And just
Playing
about to
steady.
Tee off on his par 3.
I just don't think you can actually attack pins anymore, which I think is a good thing. Because I think you can build a course now that there's a lot of holes that you could make protected in terms of not being able to like get at the pins, and you might have to compromise your approach, which I think is a good thing because I think it can protect a course. 171's 10 foot down, so it's 169. Although the wind's in her face, probably want to just loft it just a tiny bit. Let's put a little bit of draw on it. Try and hold it against this wind.
Looks like it's
Oh, that's looking good. Come on, be good. Be the distance. Just shy. I did put that little bit of loft on, just thinking that it might just trickle too long, but
unfortunately not enough club, I think.
we're starting to get there. We're starting to feel a little bit more confident in terms of the shots we're hitting. And that's a pretty good pitch. But yeah, I just feel that
And to save par.
I just feel they've made it just not as easy to score. And when you think about it, real golf it's not just as easy as saying, well, this is a pitch shot, 8 iron, bit of loft off it, bounce, full stop, a foot from the hole. You don't have that anymore. It's more, you've got to execute the shot, you've got to get the tempo right. There's a lot of things you've got to execute to get that shot. Here you go, 9th hole. Let's just a nice looking course. It's trees are nice. It just looks nice. Right, the wind is absolutely screaming here. Let's put some fade on this. Try and hold it up against that wind. It's holding it.
I think this one's going to find the fairway.
It's actually ended up. We did hit it a little bit fast, but it wasn't really that much outside the. Oh, stop. Okay, that's okay.
125 yards to go here. Here is the pitching wedge. This one's looking good.
Sorry, sound cut out again there. Just a little bit short, I think. It's not a bad looking putt. A little bit of break in it, but not like a massive amount. turn.
That
It's
was,
went by a good bit actually.
close.
Oh, the greens are. I don't know. I'm not really getting my feel for the greens yet.
16 feet away.
Oh, this is for par. We could be dropping here. It's a makeable putt though. Oh, did we hit it?
Oh, and it just didn't.
Oh.
And this one for bogey.
No, that's
And
an
now we will
unfortunate.
look at the
That's really just a putting error.
And just like that, we're through 9 holes in this first round, and let's bring in Luke. And if we could, let's get your impressions of what's been happening on the course today.
It's a tough day for this player. Already outside the top 10 and stumbling. Hate to be them at the end of the day.
Right,
Luke.
calm down, mate. Calm down, Luke. We just made a bogey there.
Now setting up for the par 4.
Right, let's get the driver out here. Let's see where we're gonna. Oh, this is. Do you know that is actually quite a tough call. I reckon we're not gonna go. I think we'll be okay with the driver. I think we'll be fine. Cause I've got that wind in our face. It's coming over a little bit though.
This is looking
Should be
fairway
okay.
bound.
Caught it fast.
The branch is here.
I'll stay up. Oh, see what I mean? I mean, it's in the light rough, it shouldn't be much of a hassle, but. Again, my sound's cutting out. I do apologise. It really isn't. I need to really look into why it's doing it. Right, pitch. Or chip shot. We could chip it. We could actually flop it. I think the flop shot could be good. The only thing is we're gonna have to put a bit of loft on it, which means the shot becomes a little bit trickier. Oh, that's beautiful. Stop, stop. Okay, not bad. Not great.
This one's about 6 feet away.
A little putt here for par.
And finishing this one by a good putt.
So we're doing that for par.
And our leader today is sitting at 3 under par.
So it keeps us at +1. We just need to maybe need to get a little couple of birdies, get back under par.
Okay, now moving on to the 11th.
1-4-3. I'm gonna loft it out a touch. Much tracking.
Looks like it's
Too
going a
long.
bit long.
Right on line as well. Just too
And
much.
that one's gonna miss the green. Too much club on that, I think. And this putt is essential for saving par.
Right, sorry, sound cut out again. Do apologise. It's just so annoying. You've got to double check the sounds coming through it.
And he's gonna move up in the standings after that hole.
Well, we move up, but we're still +1.
And now we find ourselves on the 12th.
Okay, that wind is... I reckon if we go maybe here and just let that wind bring that back. Oh, we thought that was very fast. We might get away with that. You can see that it's quite short. Yeah, we're going to get away with that because it's not a long hole, but that's rather fortunate. Now, is this going to affect the wind? Well, we'll soon see.
So it's heading for the green.
It's not too bad. Good shot.
Okay, he is on. Looking like 9 feet to the cup.
Hello, baby.
Bird.
So quite a bad hole, quite a poor tee shot, but
At a score of 4 under par.
we played a good second shot there. So Fanning's 4 under through 9. A couple of those guys are in 3 under par and they're in the clubhouse.
13th hole here.
Right. Again, we're going to cut this into the wind a little. Good shot.
And he's got to be happy with that. About 160 yards to the pin here.
Right, 160. Winds in the face. Nearly 10s, 170. 160 now. I had to put some loft on this, I think. Fade it out a little bit. Yeah, I need to come back in a hurry.
And this one's down
Drifting a little bit.
towards the green.
Don't know if it would have been a little bit shy, but distance wasn't too bad.
And this for the birdie.
Outside birdie chance. To be honest, it doesn't look that bad a putt. Come on, track. Oh,
Inches away.
good distance.
Yeah, they're about 3 feet away here. And that putt will go for par. But he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that hole. And setting up now on the 14th hole.
Right, hole 14. 190. Wind's coming across a little bit. Maybe loft it up a touch. Try and get it cut into the wind again. Come
Yeah,
on.
looks like a
It's
5
not
iron.
bad. It's not bad.
This is definitely headed
Come on.
towards the
One
green.
soft. One soft. Oh. It's going to roll on a little bit.
And about 19 feet to the cup.
Double break it. Just a touch outside right. Oh, where's the turn?
Almost.
Disappointing. Didn't really have the line at all.
And this one's for par.
Yeah, see
Just
that's
missing here.
it's tricky.
This one looks about 4 feet.
Chalk that up as a
And
putting
that
error.
will drop for bogey.
So we got a bogey out of nothing really.
And
We
one
really should have
over
had a
today
par.
after that hole.
So we're back to +1. The leader Fanning's obviously dropped a stroke.
Yeah,
So,
moving on to 15.
We're +1. Really want to get back to even or even 1 under par. Right, let's see what this is going to bring. A tricky shot actually. We have got the 3 wood selected. 3 wood should be okay. Oh no, I thought that was a faster slope.
He's taking this through some brush here.
Oh, a couple of shots. We've managed to pick a gap between that tree, which is quite handy. What have we got? 119. Wind's going to be quite strong. 91. This might be. I don't think it's going to be a long. I mean, it could be short. Depends if it flies. Yeah, it's not bad. It's kind of scared to
Yeah, I think he'll be
take
happy
too
with
much
that.
off or put too much
And this
on.
putt's for birdie.
Again, another putt that breaks quite a bit. Go. Yeah, it's a bit weak.
This putt's right around 2 feet. And that one's going to go for putt. And after that hole, 1 over for the day.
So we're still +1.
And now teeing off.
We're still in it. We're not out of it. We're only 4 shots behind the leader, so we're in touching distance. Cut this over a little bit. I should get a bit of run time in this.
Oh,
Good tempo, nice and straight. A drink of energy juice.
And 180 yards out.
Oh, sloping over here. So we should come over, but the wind's going to bring it back. So I don't think we need to be as far over as that. Maybe a bit there. 178, 2 foot up. 168 on Mar. Right, let's. Yeah, I'm still really getting used to the loft in this. Bit of a backswing glitch. Again. Reset. Does it again. I really don't know why. Some people don't get that at all, but I do get it.
Going with the 7-iron on this one.
Come on, get a good bounce, get a good bounce. Now we're going to be chipping, I think.
Yeah, not the greatest luck on that approach shot. Bit too much club on that.
8 yards. Oh, too much. That hopped out quite a lot. Yeah, the fast backswing, which I think put a lot of extra power on it.
Setting up about 12 feet away.
It's got enough break on it to make you think about it.
And folks, I think this shot looking too
Oh,
Ooh, and it just misses. And this putt's for par.
Oh, it's a. I was thinking that was for a bogey, but it's for
Finishing this
par
hole
'cause it's a
out with
par
solid
5.
putt.
Oh, we've missed some opportunities in the par 5s. We've not been getting what we should be getting. So Fanning goes to 4 under. So the projected cut is +5. So we're inside the cut line. I think we need to be
Okay,
careful
setting
though.
up on the 17th tee.
I know somebody was playing in the cut line, went up quite. Oh, this is Do you know what? I'm gonna hit a 3-wood. I think a 3-wood might still go quite long. In fact, they'll go a 2 hybrid. I just don't want it to bound on too far. I'd rather be hitting from the fairway. Yeah, I mean even that 2 hybrid's gonna be up there. 3-wood I think would have been too long.
I think he's gonna like that. And about 175 yards away here.
Right, 177. Wind's screaming behind us, so let's get cut that down. 167. I might even go to 158.
And here's an 8 iron.
Come on.
The shot's looking
Oh,
pretty
bounce
good.
needs to be good. Not bad. That'll do it. That'll do nicely.
And this putt is for birdie.
Because you're getting a lot more bounces that are potentially could, you could get a bad bounce, you could get a good bounce, you could be fortunate. But it's bringing a lot more sort of play into it. There's a lot more variation you get from your approach play. Is this going to break as much though? Didn't hit it high enough.
Oh.
There's a good chance as
This
well.
one's about 2 feet from the cup. And our leader today, currently on top of things with a round of.
So the projected
400
cut
par.
is still +5. I feel if we get to even par,
Yep,
I'd be
tees off
happy.
here on the final hole. He's
That's
5
a par
strokes
4
off
though.
the
This
lead.
is not an easy hole.
Not sure what's going to happen here.
It's kind of set up nice for this hole in terms of like bending round, but I'll tell you one thing. Squeaky bum time.
Well, so
Oh.
far, so good for this one.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That'll do it. That'll do nicely. Whew.
And about 105 yards to the pin.
Tell you what, there's a lot of tension. Right, so that's going to be about 93, so I think that 91. Let's go. Come on, baby. Oh, it's going to be shy. It's going to roll, though.
From 24 feet away.
It's maybe not. Could be holeable. It's not the worst putt I've had. It's not the best putt either. It's not a gimme. A gimme, I should say. Come on. Oh, come on, come on. Go, go, go. Ooh, baby!
My goodness, that was some putt.
Whew.
And
That's
as
gonna
this
get us
round
back
comes
to even
an
par.
end, Nothing in particular blew me away by his performance, but curious as to
Well,
your
you
thoughts.
see there, so 5 under par is, that's not bad. I mean, hard level, 5 under is what I'm kind of expecting.
with them going. Look out.
But
On
you s-
behalf of John, I'm Luke. Catch you again tomorrow.
yeah, catch you out. You see there though that the cut line went from +5 to +3, so we were actually +1 there. If we'd made a bogey, we would have went to +2, or even worse, we could have been on the cut line. So I think that you need to be careful. Whatever the cut lines are, you really need to be just not too far behind the leader. So we actually make the cut. Oh, here we go. Get some 2 watches unlocked, which is good. That's us up to level 7. So there we go. We're actually tied 14. I'm going to rate that course. I think I've already rated it, but I'm going to do it again. Yeah, is the leaderboard going to give us this weird... Nah, I'll just keep. So there's the leaderboard. Keith Fanning, 5 under par. O'Neill, the Irishman, 3 under. Hooper, 3 under. Sosa, 3 under. Leonard, 3 under. Let's go to the next page. So there we go. There's ourselves there at even par. Not a bad round, not great either, but you know we survived the cut, which is the main thing. So there's page 4. Quite a lot of people on +2. So there's a cut line there, tied 49th. So it must be the top 50. The cut line. That's how the cut line changes quite a lot. I know somebody missed the cut. And it's purely just because there's such a kind of condensed field. And I think the top 50 go through. So there you see there's quite a lot of guys tied. So there's a cut line, +4 there. So they're tied 74th. So that cut line could have changed actually. You know, it might even have went to +2 with the amount of people tied 49th. You know, there's somewhat about 25 people tied at +3.
You watching the time?
Yes. It's not set in stone. I said 2-ish. I'm just cutting this up and going. Sorry about that interruption there. So basically, you really do have to watch your cut line. You know, it could fluctuate a little bit. As long as you're shooting an okay score, you know, you're going to be fine. You know, a lot of guys in +4. I think the scoring seems a lot more stable. I think TGC2 was a bit iffy at times, but this seems a little bit more stabilised. So quite a few pages, quite a lot of players there. +6, +7, +14. So there we go. That is going to be the open round of the web.com opener. So we go to round 2. We're actually only 5 shots behind the leader, so I don't know if we can maybe win this. We think we need to shoot a really good score, which I suppose is possible. We just made a couple of putting errors there in that round, so we really need to just tighten up a little bit. So anyway, I'm going to call it there. So that is the first round of the web.com tour opener at TPC Southwind. Shooting a level par round, even par. We're only, as I say, we're only 5 shots behind the leader, so we've got a good chance. A good chance of maybe finishing at least top 10 would be good to shoot for, because that's going to give us that that sponsor. So that's something. I've suddenly lost the will to talk. I'm just getting really quite tired. That gives us something to aim for the second round. So we're really looking to get a top 10 minimum. But anyway, hope you enjoyed that video. So join us for more of the PGA Tour, or the road to the PGA Tour. That was episode 5. Hope you enjoyed it. See you soon. Take care and bye.